is going on, everybody? Today we found a 2024 Newell coach. This is coach 1777. Today we're going to take it on a test drive with Phil Cornelius. How you doing, sir?
Hey, Andrew. Come on aboard.
This is the latest and greatest. What is going on with this coach, sir?
The owner of this coach who bought it never took delivery. Some things changed in his life, and so he consigned it back to us. It's brand new. It's going to have a full warranty on it. It drives like a dream. Has all the features that we've seen on the show coaches previously.
And we are doing a full video tour on this coach, but when Phil was taking it for a quick spin for us to get some drone shots, I thought it'd be a good idea to take us for a test drive. So you think we could see how a 2024 Newell coach drives?
Absolutely. We'll go ahead and get started. I've got it, an engine running. It's ready to go.
Yeah, and there is some flickering going on with the screens there. That's the camera lens. I do apologize for that. This coach has the Cummins X15, 605 horsepower, 25,000 pound towing capacity. What are we working with, sir?
It's got all the features that we've talked about in the past. I've got a warning here that a door is ajar. I did not close the door very well.
Bay door open, and then it shows us, it looks like that might be either the plumbing or the fuel base. So we'll get that closed real quick.
We'll get that taken care of.
Okay, so we shut that bay door. Did that fix the problem?
That fixed it. It's good to have the warning. It was just a little bit ajar.
Yeah, you've got huge Newell coach monitors, and I love this big diamond stitching here on the dash here, little dash accents. And then you've got, looks like your tire pressure monitor.
Tire pressure monitor, you got your brake life, you've got your trip information. We're not moving. I can adjust the screen position. So you can move it. If you're a real tall guy, then you'll want to move it down low. If you're shorter, I usually have it right in the center. Then you've got your diagnostics. We won't go through all of them, but you've got your diagnostic screen, configuration, and we can go back to settings.
And lots of cool little features to make your driver more comfortable. Talking about comfort, I think we've got heated and cooled seats, as well as massaging captain's chairs. Absolutely. What all is going on with these?
Yeah, both the driver and the passenger chair have got those features.
Is that an air ride seat for the driver?
It is. It is. It's got an air ride. The controls here. You can raise it or lower it. You've also got the ability to actually turn the seat around, swivel.
So when the slide rooms are out, this can be part of the living space then.
Sure, and sometimes people prefer to be able to turn it a little when they're getting in and out.
Oh yeah.
Makes it easier if the steering wheel's down low. You've got 3 different lumbar supports there as well. You've got your heat and cold as we discussed, and the massage as well. 6-way power. Of course, the seat belt, that can be brought down when you're not using it.
And I've got to just show everybody the stitching with the Newell coach logo there embroidered into the headrest with that cream colored piping, and then a 2-toned leather with that diamond pattern stitched in. It's the real deal here, Phil.
Yeah, on the smart wheel we have the controls for electronic steering assist that we have. Also the continuous damping control that is an exclusive with us. I'll show you a couple things here. When you're wanting to stiffen up the steering, you can see how I'm adjusting it with this tab on the steering wheel. You know, you can make it really loose. Most of the time people are going to be somewhere between 1/2 and 3/4 of the way. Also, you have the comfort and sport mode for the continuous damping control. You can see here on the dash, whenever I hit the upper paddle, it'll change it to sport. If I'm going to be in the mountains, have some switchbacks, want to get a little better performance there. Otherwise, I'll just put it back on comfort. We've got the Smart Ride, which we can go ahead and hit that, so we're at a normal height, and you can see the icon up on the dash. It shows we're in the normal mode, the ride height. Once we get to 50 miles per hour, we're going to lower the coach. It's going to give it a better center of gravity.
Okay.
It'll lower it automatically, but if I wanted to do it manually, I could, and you can see here it's changed as well. If I wanted to lower it a couple of inches, it would do that.
Yeah, maybe if you're pulling it into a tight garage or under some trees or stuff like that.
And yeah, there's other ways to control the height, but this is the quick way.
Well, and then this tablet too, we've showed this in other videos. You can put the slide rooms in and out, control your lighting, your generator. A lot of features from this tablet.
And you can take it out and actually go outside and operate the slides if you wanted to. If you were in a tight area and you wanted to make sure you weren't going to hit up against any shrubs or something, you could do that. All of the AV climate control is here for air conditioners. Well, I didn't realize it was that warm in here. Your bay locks, door lock, entry step. You can actually control that from your smart device remotely once you get a card put in after you take delivery.
You think we could take this for a spin down the road and show the folks what it's all about?
Let's do. We got some really heavy winds today. You can actually see the trees blowing. Over here on the green, you can see the flag blowing.
Oh yeah, we barely were able to keep the drone flying. We almost lost the drone today trying to get some shots of this, Coach.
Yeah, but you won't notice any significant wind noise, and it doesn't affect the ride of the coach.
Yeah,
even in this high wind. All right.
Yeah, and I've got to point out just, you know, how quiet it is up front. You've got that 605 horsepower engine in the back of the coach, but really very tranquil up here.
It's a great driving experience. If people wanted to listen to the stereo, they could, but we can't do that or you'll get sued.
Yes, sir. Well, I don't know about sued, but I will get a copyright strike, and we don't want to get my YouTube channel taken away, definitely not. From your passenger's perspective, you can adjust your audio, lighting, temperature, carbon fiber accents there. You do have a little panel here, your step cover control, a Newell coach cup holder, little spot to set your cell phone and keys. Looks like a big Newell coach stereo down there as well.
Yeah, you've got a big subwoofer over there.
Yeah, if it wasn't for those copyright restrictions, we would be trying out this sound system. But this does have the Anthony Gallo acoustic speakers, which high-end stereo.
For the salon, yes, but then we've got a separate dash audio system.
While you've got that left turn signal on, there's a nice big camera that does turn on there on that screen, giving you nice visibility there.
We've also got above the driver, you've got 3 different views, and I can change that middle view to whatever I want to. So if I wanted to change it to, let's say, the door, I hit this little switch here, and now I've got a picture of the door. The side views are going to be the same all the time. Then while that one is on the door view, I can go back and say I wanted to change to the left side fuel. So I've got this view, that view, and both of the side views at the same time if I wanted.
So then there's the 360, which that's typically going to be used when we're parking the coach, but there it is, 360 while you're going down the road. How's it riding, Phil?
Like a dream.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've got that continuous damping control set for comfort. Got the electronic steering assist set with just the right amount of pressure, so we're doing good.
200 gallons in the diesel fuel tank. You're ready to put 1,000 miles or so down, huh?
Yeah. You ready to go?
What's the next stop? You just left California for the season. What are your plans for the summer?
I don't have any specific plans on where I'm going to show. This is my son's senior year, and so I'm taking him on a trip out of the country for a few days, and then we'll be getting him ready to go to college. So that'll consume a lot of my time in the summer. So I'll be hanging out here at our facility in Miami, Oklahoma for most of the summer.
Okay, now I know Newell Coach definitely makes a presence at some of the biggest resorts. You've been in the industry, like I said earlier, probably since I was in diapers. True story.
Come on now, I'm not that old, am I?
What are some of your favorite summertime resorts? I know you're known to be hanging out at Motor Coach Country Club in Indio in the wintertime, but what's some of your favorite RV resorts out there?
You know, in the summer I used to go to Tiger Run in Breckenridge, Colorado a lot. It's a beautiful place, a lot of activities, a lot of different people coming in over a period of time, as well as people that are there that own lots. You get to meet a lot of new people at that location. That's been primarily where I've gone whenever I was going to go someplace in the summer.
Tiger Run's definitely one of the go-tos. Harside Grove in Petoskey and Harside Grove in Lake Erie. Polson Motor Coach Resort. Pacific Shores in Newport, Oregon is another good one to visit in the summertime. Elkhorn Ridge in Spearfish, South Dakota. And here we are, you know, maneuvering a 2024 $2.5 million coach through tight conditions, but I think Phil's the right man for the job.
Yeah, we made it.
What are some of the other advantages of this coach?
We talked about the continuous damping control, which gives you a much more stable ride than the electronic steering assist, which if you look over here, whenever I've turned it,
yes, sir,
it always returns to center.
Okay.
Without my hands on it even. That's what it's doing while you're driving also. It's always wanting to return to center, so you're not giving it this whenever you're in winds, excessive crowns on the road. It's kind of doing some of the driving for you.
We're testing this coach on some kind of, there's a couple bumpy roads here, but
yeah,
you can see
potholes there in the parking lot, but that's all right. Got the air conditioning going now. If you look here on the screen, you've got all the controls for the driver over here. You've already alluded to some of the passenger controls, which is nice as well, but big icons. Those of us that are wearing glasses, you can tell what you're actually operating there.
Yeah, and
camera controls, phone, you can connect your phone if you want. You do have GPS for both the passenger and the driver, separate GPSs, so that
is Garmin up here?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if I wanted to put an address into this Garmin and toggle it over to you, is that possible?
No, that's not possible. You've got two totally separate systems.
But I could take this GPS off the wall, though, and hand it to you?
You could. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, so it looks like they're both Garmin GPS units.
Yeah, that's a different model than the one that we have here. That way that if someone is mapping out a trip, they don't have to use the GPS that the driver is actually using.
All right, I want to show you guys what this coach is like while it's going down the road with the slide rooms in. You can see this accent rug is put up, and there are some decor pieces, and they were not planning on doing a test drive, so this coach really hasn't been buttoned up, but I wanted to give you guys this perspective. You do have the two slide bearings, making it a little bit narrow getting to the rear bed back here, but lots of living space in this coach. Easy access to that beautiful half bathroom. And a super smooth coach, even on these rough Oklahoma roads. But yeah, we're getting almost back to the Newell Coach headquarters here. So this coach right now is available, the only brand new Newell coach available right now. If someone wants to become the next owner of this coach, how much money do they need, and who can they get a hold of?
Well, they need to call or email quickly. Once this is out, I'm sure we'll start getting calls, but give me a call at 541-953-3113 or by email at philc@newellcoach.com. The price is $2,445,000. That is less than what the customer actually paid, but he realizes that he'll have to discount it a little bit. Give me a call quick.
Yes, sir. Phil, I really appreciate the opportunity to ride along in this beautiful 2024 Newell Coach. Appreciate you and the team at Newell Coach. I also appreciate all of you out there subscribing to the channel and liking these videos. I hope you're all having a great day. Thanks again.
Have a great day, guys.